152 weeks, near 3 years. We met to speak about news of Cosmos ecosystem and to have cool guests, different projects from Cosmos ecosystem. Today, we have friends from Sunrise Layer. Today with us, BBU and Kevin. Friends, if you can, please turn on the camera. If you don't want, no problem, but feel free to share the screen. Can you tell something about yourself, about your role in Sunrise Layer, and how you became a part of Sunrise Layer?
Yeah, so my name is BBU, and I manage the community and also manage marketing at Sunrise Layer. I joined the team a couple of months ago, but me and the team have been closely affiliated. I've been a huge supporter of the team since we've been building our Glue-On. And yeah, I was very lucky to be able to come on board and do marketing and community for the team. And I'm so glad to be here. Thank you for having us.
Kevin, with us today or not?
I'm doing good. How are you? So I'm the lead dev rel at Sunrise Layer. I joined recently, so my experience in crypto started in 2021, and I have a background in computer engineering. So I started doing hackathons and winning hackathons, and professionally I worked at KPMG Crypto Assets, and then I worked at Gelato. So yeah, I'm excited to work at Sunrise and bring proof of liquidity onto DA layers.
Friends, thank you very much. We are glad that you are spending your time to come and to speak about Sunrise Layer with the community. And can you tell some information for the people who will watch in our video? What is Sunrise Layer?
So Sunrise Layer is a specialized DA layer for proof of liquidity. So what that means is we're a layer 1 blockchain. We're not a layer 2. So that means we have a native token, Rise, which you can staking tokens in liquidity. So if you hold USDC or you hold some tokens, you can stake that token in proof of liquidity, and you can use that to earn Rise and VRise and use that to pay for DA. So you've heard of other big DA providers like Celestia, EigenDA, maybe Avail. For all those providers, you have to buy their native token and then use it to pay for DA. But the special thing with the DA layer that we've made is that you can just provide liquidity and use that to pay for fees.
Very interesting and great to provide security for the network with the liquidity. This is very bright and nice idea. Yes, and we will be glad to see how it works.
For sure. So I'm not signing to my wallet, so I'm not able to go through the testnet. But what I have here is our video presentation of the testnet. And I like to think of Sunrise DA as data availability for everyone. And this is because to access data availability on Sunrise, you don't need to provide liquidity. And this is very similar to what we have on the testnet right now. Users on the testnet are able to provide liquidity, they're able to claim tokens, they're able to make swaps, and they're also able to provide liquidity with tokens from other ecosystems like Solana, Chain, Ethereum, and so many other ecosystems. What we have right now on testnet is very similar to what users can use on Sunrise mainnet. So we have some of those functions actually in the video. If we look here, we're able to see on testnet what it looks like to engage with our prediction markets. You can earn Haru Yen. We're also able to see what it looks like to see what it looks here. So we see the different pools that we have. We see the Atom Rise pool. We see the Rise USDC pool. We're also able to see pools like SHIB. And SHIB is a popular meme coin. So we're saying that even on Sunrise mainnet, you're able to provide liquidity in meme coins like SHIB. You're able to provide liquidity in other tokens like IBGT, which is a Chain governance token. So the testnet is pretty exciting. Some other interesting things that we see here. So this is the process of adding liquidity. It's very, very straightforward, easy for every type of user to use. And the most amazing thing is that when you provide liquidity on Sunrise, you earn a token called VRise. And VRise is the token that's used for voting within the Sunrise ecosystem, and vRise is also the token that developers based on Sunrise. So if you remember what Kevin had said, on Sunrise, to access data availability, you're not having to pay directly for data availability, so you don't have to purchase our tokens to access blob space. But what happens is that after you provide liquidity and you earn vRise, you're now able to use that vRise to either lock it up for voting power, for governance, or you're able to use that vRise to purchase blob space. So if we look at the tab on the screen right now, this is the governance tab within Sunrise. And what we can see here is something called gauge voting. So for example, after you provide liquidity, you earn vRise, you have some certain voting power within Sunrise when you lock up that vRise. And the incredible thing is that with your voting power, you can vote on any LP on Sunrise to receive more rewards. And for everyone that votes on that pool, they receive even more vRise. So it's a very symbiotic relationship where the more liquidity you provide and the more active you are within governance on Sunrise, you're able to earn even more vRise. I actually want to know, have you had the time to check out the testnet? What do you think about it?
We think that the testnet is very good organized. And we want to tell that it's a high level of organization, and your testnet, it's the one of the reason why we invite you to tell more about your testnet and how process is going. Now one of the main questions from all community members, how to join testnet? Is it possible to join to the testnet if you are not a validator and not a developer? If you are just a common cosmonaut, how you can join and participate? Do you have any ambassador campaigns, and how common community members can contribute for the development of Sunrise?
Thank you for those questions. Those are very important questions. And I'll start by saying that Sunrise is building a community and we build a product that has something to offer to every type of user. Right now, our testnet is incentivized, which means that even if you only join V1 or you only join V2 or you join both testnets, you will still be getting the Rise airdrop. You don't have to be a validator. You don't have to be a developer. All you need is a mobile device. You can join the testnet on your phone. You can join the testnet on your computer. The only thing is you would have to complete the Gitcoin proof of humanity, and you would have to have a minimum score of 16. But as soon as you have that, you're able to join the testnet and start your tasks.
Can you tell a little bit about the tasks?
V1 and testnet V2 are very different. In testnet V1, the tasks were very simple: add liquidity, swap, and you earn points. On testnet V2, what you need to do to level up is very different. And what you need to do to level up is actually spend more Haru Yen. So Haru Yen is what you earn every time that you claim your vRise rewards. And you earn this vRise every time that you add liquidity to an LP on Sunrise. So how testnet V2 works is when you earn Haru Yen, you need to go to the shop and spend your Haru Yen on shop items. There are glasses, there are bags, there are sticks, there's so much to see. And for every 1 Haru Yen that you spend, you earn 1 XP on testnet. And this XP is what helps you level up on the testnet.
So this is the kind of the gamification of the process of the testing, how the network works?
Exactly. Because you still have to provide liquidity, but the only thing is to actually level up, you need to use the rewards from liquidity. So every time you claim vRise, we automatically add some Haru Yen to your account.
The question number 1. So without Gitcoin passport, there is no point in participating.
Yes, correct. Something that's very important to us is making sure that we have real users on testnet and we're able to reward real users with the airdrop. So it's very essential that anyone joining the testnet gets a proof of humanity score of at least 16 on Gitcoin.
The next question, how long will be the testnet?
We haven't announced an end date for the end of testnet V2, but I can assure you that it would be much shorter than testnet V1. V1 ran from July to about October, but V2 would be way less than that. So mainnet is right around the corner.
Next question. You already have many collaborations with different projects, and what's your plans for the future collaborations?
For sure. So what I would like to say is that there's a ton of stuff that we haven't announced yet. There are a lot of partnerships, collaborations around Sunrise that we haven't announced. The most popular things right now are the booster campaigns. So as part of testnet v1, we had booster campaigns with some NFT communities, and these are NFT communities like Mad Scientist on Cosmos, and also NFT communities like Yeetards on Berachain, and so many other Berachain NFT communities. So we have those relationships in place, but we haven't announced any of our official partnerships. But these are the booster campaigns that we have from testnet v1. And yeah, we're very affiliated with the Berachain ecosystem. We have a lot of alignment between Sunrise and Berachain.
Sounds amazing and very interesting. Can you share your vision of how you see the development of different liquidity staking, liquidity providing future in the Web3, in the Cosmos ecosystem?
Yeah, so I think that one of the novel mechanisms that Sunrise has implemented, like we mentioned, is proof of liquidity. So not only is this good for DA fee abstraction, like we mentioned, like you might not have, you pay reduced DA fees if you just provide liquidity in a pool, or sometimes you might not even have to pay. But it's more than just DA fee abstraction. It's also incentivizing liquidity and providing liquidity for pools. So if you're a roll up, you're a layer 2, and you want to make your own native token, sometimes starting a liquidity pool for that is hard. But if you start it on Sunrise, you're getting incentivized through proof of liquidity. So you can bootstrap your native tokens liquidity pretty easily if you're a layer 2. With traditional DA systems, that's not something that's like possible. You need to like get a market maker or have an immense amount of capital to start your pool. So that's, I think, one of our benefits.
Can we call Sunrise layer kind of decentralized market maker to provide liquidity?
Sense, which I like, we do have a DEX, so we do have a decentralized exchange. I wouldn't say we're a decentralized market maker, but we do have the possibility for individuals to bootstrap a token.
And next question, the main milestone is to launch the mainnet. What you still want to finish before the launching of the mainnet?
For sure, I can give some insight into this. So right now, we're heads down, trying to get everything ready for mainnet. We're also working to make sure that our community truly understands like what Sunrise is, what we're about, what we're building. So yeah, there's a lot of educational content coming up. There's already some that the team members have created. You can watch all of that on Sunrise's Twitter. But the main thing for us is really getting our community together and getting everyone ready for mainnet. Like I shared earlier, testnet v2 won't last as long as v1. So we're very, very close to mainnet. And the tech side is pretty much already ready. It's just a couple of more things left. I'm sure Kevin can add some stuff to what I'm saying. But yeah, we're heads down building. We're in a point where we're just focused on building, focused on engaging with the community, and that's really it for us.
I just wanted to add that the development work has mostly been done. Now it's just getting everything, testing everything, making sure everything's good for mainnet. Yeah, regulatory stuff, making sure we have a smooth mainnet. But a lot of the dev work has been done. So now it's just getting educational materials out, making sure that we have a smoother experience in terms of just onboarding and using the like swap, governance, everything. We are mainly done, so launching will happen in the next few months of mainnet.
The question of community member Dima, he asked about ambassador programs. Do you need ambassadors? And do you need translations on the local languages, for example, like a Ukrainian language or Russian language?
For sure. Right now, we have a very vibrant community. Even in our Discord, we have dedicated channels for Russian speakers, for Turkish speakers, Ukrainian speakers, and we're always on the look. We're always open to accepting new community members that are willing to contribute to Sunrise. We have a content program that's live right now, and every day we give out 5,000 Haru Yen, which is the token from our testnet, to users who make the best Sunrise content. So if you're looking to contribute, hop in our Discord. We have tons of activities. We have so many opportunities available. We don't have a regular ambassador program, but we do have a role called the Elite role. So it's called the Elite Sunriser role, and it's for people that have been exceptional in the community over time. So yeah, if you're looking to contribute, there's so much available on Discord. Just hop in and we'll help you get started.
So now, BBU, feel free to post all the links. No bots will block you. Links on the Discord, links on the all programs. BBU, Kevin, do you have any call to action or any advices for our community?
Yeah, I have something to say before we wrap up. So what we're building at Sunrise, there's no other DA layer like Sunrise. What we're building is novel, it's new, and it's exciting. And you all have the opportunity to be a part of something new while it's still early. So I would advise join the testnet, be active in Discord, join all of the side quests, try and add value to Sunrise, create amazing Sunrise content, be active in a community. There's so much to gain from doing this.
Kevin?
Yeah, please, if you haven't already, just try out Sunrise Layer, the testnet. Like we said, anyone that tries out even just the Sunrise V2, which is live right now, will be eligible for a Rise airdrop. So you don't lose anything. It's completely free as long as you pass Gitcoin. So please go ahead and try it if you haven't already.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, BBU, for visiting us. This is so great and so amazing to learn something new from the Cosmos ecosystem. We are glad to be a part of the Sunrise development, and I think this is the good start of the long journey.
Sure. It was great to connect with your community. And yeah, we're looking forward to having all of you hop in our Discord, and we're looking forward to connecting. Thank you so much.